it's gonna give you like a Jerry curl type of curl. You're gonna be looking like you're trying to let your soul glow. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you guys, so I have been getting a lot of questions on how I define my curls, how I get that wet look and maintain my curls and that hairstyle throughout the day. So I already started detangling my hair. We're about to get ready to go to Cedar Point. So as I was doing my hair, I literally stopped and I'm like, this would be the perfect opportunity to film it. So this is how I woke up. This is what my hair looked like out of the bed. And this side I have already detangled with my big paddle brush. So you want to just brush your hair out so that you get out any kinks or tangles, and you do want to start from the bottom. I only brushed it from the top because it's already detangled, but I'll show you how I do this side. And it's obviously going to get really puffy, so you start at the bottom and work your way up through the hair. Work your way on up through the hair. And this hair does not tangle, in my opinion. Honestly, like, I watch people's reviews and stuff and they're like, oh, this hair tangles and it sheds and it does all this crazy things. Look, even your natural hair sheds, even your natural hair tangles, and you buy these virgin bundles and you expect it to be any different than the hair that grows from your scalp. That don't make no sense. And then you already are going to multiply those chances of tangling and all of that other stuff when you have curly hair, because the hair is locked in, it's intertwined. So come on now, we black, we know how our hair act, so don't be expecting, you know, whoever our donor was for her hair to be any different. So anyway, yeah, I'd say this is pretty good as far as detangling. Look at me, I look crazy. I look like Diana Ross. Woo! Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take my little spray bottle. Now I got a little concoction in here, hold on. So inside of my spray bottle, I put majority water, and then I take just a drop of the Quenching Coconut Curls Conditioner by Organics. And I just put a drop in there just so that you can have some added moisture in your hair. You know, it's so important to keep your hair moisturized, especially when you got some curly hair. So it's a little low right now. It takes a lot of water to obviously coat all of this hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some more water. All right, messing up. This is crazy. So it's about this much water. And then I'm just gonna take about that much of the conditioner. Put that top back on there, you know what I'm saying? Put it on, make sure it's real tight. Shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. All right, oh, I guess I can turn the water off. So now I'm just gonna get to coating. I think I gotta unlock it. Yeah. So you're just gonna drench your entire head. You want your hair to be soaking wet, because that is how you're gonna get the most defined curls. All right, this side is completely drenched, and I'm gonna do this side. So now my hair is pretty much completely drenched, and I'm just gonna go over it in the back, in the middle part, because when I separate it on both sides, I feel like I get all the front, but then there's a gap in the middle that's not as wet. So yeah. Now I'm gonna show you the water bottle just to give you an estimate of like how much water I have to spray on this hair. So yeah, that's like over half of the bottle. So now my hair is drenched and it's freezing cold. So next I'm gonna take, now let me tell you, this right here is your holy grail. You cannot maintain poppin' ass curls with some curly hair without this item right here. This thing saved my life. If I had to choose one product out of everything I use on my hair, it's this, the Denman Brush. When I say, I'm gonna show you like in comparison. So like when you brush it out with a regular brush, it's gonna give you like a Jerry curl type of curl. You're gonna be looking like you're trying to let your soul glow. You know what I'm saying? But a Denman brush, I'm gonna take that same area and curl it. Brush it. But when you brush it, you want to literally turn it at an angle like this. And look at that. It gives you more like a spiral. So yeah, then I'm just gonna do that all over my head. Now sometimes I take my curling gel before I do this, and sometimes I take it afterwards. It just depends. But you want to just take small sections while it's soaking wet, because how it dries is like how your curls are gonna hold. That's why you want to do this while it's wet. Yeah. And it's easier to detangle and everything once it's gotten to this point. But that's why I like to like get all of the kinks out before I do this, so that you're not snagging on anything as you're defining the curls. So I know right now it looks a little odd because it's just like these random chunks of like little spiral curls or whatever. But I promise you, y'all have seen my hair and y'all ask me what I do, so I'm telling you what I do. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna take it at an angle. All right, so after I have brushed all of the hair out with the Denman brush, this is what the curls look like. Look at my shirt. Drenched. This is it from the bike. Ooh, I hope I'm saving the time for y'all to see it. And then, my hands are so wet. So then I'm going to take, what is the name of this brand? I guess it's just Curls. Curls is just the name of the brand, but it is a Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. So this is what the bottle looks like. I bought this from Publix, and I believe it retails for about $17. Yeah, so I'm just going to take my hair. I mean, definitely gonna be coming back and getting some more, but I like to work through my hair in sections because I just don't want to put too much product in it. I don't want to overdo it. So that's about how much of the curling jelly that I have on right now. Rub it in and literally just rub it over the top of your head. And then as you start to come down to the curls, you want to kind of like make your fingers spidery, because you don't want to disrupt those curls that you already created with your Denman brush. And this really just helps like keeping the curls in place, keeping it from getting frizzy throughout the day, holding your curls, giving it luster, how you get that, you know, wet look throughout the day. You hear all that products, but hey, that's what it takes to be a woman in today's society. That's what it takes to be a Barbie on a budget, you know. So yeah, this is the hair afterwards. So when I'm done with that, I go back again with the Denman brush just to like seal in those curls with the curling jelly on it. And I know the hair looks like really flat and, you know, thin right now, but that's just because it's wet, as any hair does. Straight hair, no matter what kind of hair it is, it all does the same thing. But yeah, I will definitely make sure I let these curls dry and then come back and show you what they look like as a finished product. But yeah, this is what they look like for you, coming up out of the Atlantic Ocean, you know. Okay. Here are a few pics that I took at Cedar Point. This is the finished product. I do have a review on this hair coming very soon, so be on the lookout for that. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.